Hi, my name is Ankur Bashar. I am a graduate from National School of Drama and I teach performing arts in Shoolini University, and I've been teaching it for like 4 years now. And in the past 4 years, we've been doing plays, and now we have arrived at a point where we have managed to organize, despite the rain, managed to organize a theatre festival. This is the second edition. The first edition took place in Shimla. Now we are hosting it in Shoolini itself. I think this is a very significant question when we think of theatre. Many people say that theatre will die off because of media and other platforms. I say an art form that has been here for 4,000 years cannot die off like that. And film and media are like 200-year-old. A film started around 1900s. So I think theatre is that phenomena where I interact with you in person. So it sort of enhances the capability of the audience beyond the visual and the hearing sensibility. It takes you to sense, it takes you to smell, touch and taste. So this thought of sharing a live performance post-COVID became a very crucial element in organizing this theatre festival. And what are we living for? We are living for stories, right? I am complete only if I share my story with you, and you are complete when you share your story with me. This is the human connection that we are looking for. So theatre becomes an ensemble, a collective, a place to share. Most importantly, a safe space. And if it is not a safe space, then it is a brave space. And theatre, I say that it is a safe space and a brave space where you grow and you learn. So when I came to Shoolini, we came in with a production called Swar Vyanjan Manoranjan. I was working in Delhi University. Then when I came here in Shoolini, we started off, we used to practice in Cancer Research Center, and we made a play called Hawa Hai in 764 rupees. So we took stuff from nature and we took pine needles to create our floor. And we wrote our original music, original story, original songs. It was about how COVID has impacted the social fabric of our society. The second play was on breast cancer. We performed on International Women's Day. That was a significant breakthrough in my work as well, and understanding how one shapes the woman's perspective in being a male. How do I deal with women issues? I mean, I will never have a breast cancer, but how to understand that was a challenge and was a learning in itself. Our third piece came in when we tried to merge sciences with the arts. So we brought in C.V. Raman and we showed science experiments, and that was a big breakthrough. We performed for All India Vice Chancellor Convention. And then Punchlight is a quite known play. It's a rom-com and it has all the elements of a comedy. And we were talking about how consent and choices and boundaries in love are significant, because when you look at Shoolini, the culture of Shoolini is about couples sitting and everything, but people sort of lack the understanding of how consent works. So if I love you, I will give you freedom rather than, I will take consent in everything what I do. So that was the play that was significant in teaching Shoolinians about consent. And that play sort of evolved. And now here, this time I came from Kerala and I was presenting a paper on psychosomatic diseases and psychophysical theatre. So something changed in me. There was a shift in me where I felt that there is this need to share this story where we are talking about social fabric and the role of women in the society, because we talk about freedom, we talk about empowerment, but we don't talk about the existence of a woman in a space, because as a male I might get up in the hierarchy, but the women might not get it. So I wanted to know and explore with my team that how this is placed, what are the power structures, like do you have the authority, do you have the power to take a decision, and if I respect your decision, do you respect the other decision as well? So it is a constant negotiation that we are trying to look at. So this has been my theatre journey, and numerous workshops. We have been working with Summer Patent School, outreach team. We have been working with DSW. We have been working with Manav Mandir and trying to make plays around the idea of disease awareness. Yesterday, Brijesh, the actor, he said that theatre is something that helps social change. I also believe that. But social change, should it come from like forced action or should it emerge organically? So when I see this forest behind me, I think of that it developed organically rather than, this forest developed organically. And if we plan it, we'll create a garden. Gardens are beautiful, but I like forest more. So the love for nature stayed. That's a very good question. So first is that I lack a team. I mean, theater is a composite art, so we don't have any sound designers, we don't have light engineers, we don't have people who manage this floor, we don't have stage managers. So everything sort of in a theater, and people are not aware about it because Shoolini is a science and management based university. So people talk about logic, rationality, and they talk about money. I mean, theater is not separate from that. First channel is negotiating with people. So there are power structures. If you have to get a simple thing done, you have to talk to the highest authority to get the order to that person. How I found a solution through that, because theater teaches you compassion and empathy. So you find a way to talk to people without being affected by their energy. I mean, you get affected. Emotionally, it is draining, but you have to keep yourself calm. So one thing is that you don't lose your cool. The other thing is that you get everybody moving. So you have to create that sense of urgency without violating their peace of mind. So, and हमको काम चाहिए यार, हम काम कराना चाहते हैं, हम काम करना भी चाहते हैं. So one of the elements that is कि you don't have to sort of give orders, you have to be with the people. So theater is about people, for the people, and you have to be with the people. That is how you learn and interact, right? I have a team of very good students. They are really hardworking, and I'm really proud of them. Because when we start working in a theater space, we take a promise that whatever I say, you just follow. And then the challenge with the students is that their emotional areas trigger, and that is one of the problems that we are trying to address. So students are coming from different financial backgrounds. They're coming from different areas where अब ये मनी उनको घर पे सुना नहीं जाता है. कई लोग हैं, मम्मी पापा उनको क्रेडिट कार्ड देते थे, जा खर्च कर, मेरे से टाइम मत ले. तो हम उनको तवज्जो देते हैं, इंपॉर्टेंस देते हैं. वी टॉक अबाउट देयर क्राइसिस, एंड देन जो उनका इमोशनल आउटबर्स्ट होता है उसको मैनेज करना, हैंडल करना, उसके लिए अलग अलग प्रोसेसेस होते हैं. साइकोसोमैटिक प्रोसेसेस, जैसा मैंने जिक्र किया, कुछ बॉडी ओरिएंटेड प्रोसेस, कुछ साइकोलॉजी ओरिएंटेड प्रोसेसेस होते हैं. एंड वी ट्राई टू फिगर आउट एंड वर्क अराउंड देम. सो वी डोंट क्रिटिसाइज देम, we criticize the work, we don't criticize the being. So for us, the student is really important, and it is the core of the learning, I think. So we select a few students and we groom them and we work with them rigorously, tirelessly, because we believe that there is something. हमें बोला गया था, ये पर्सनल स्टोरी है, हमें बोला गया था कि इस यूनिवर्सिटी में बी ग्रेड का ग्राउंड आता है. मतलब अच्छी की क्रीम जो है वो हाईएस्ट उसमें चली जाती है, IIT IIM में. तो हम कह रहे हैं कि ये लोग भी तो लोग हैं ना, इनको इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं पता है, हम इनको इन्फॉर्मेशन देंगे, फिर ये उससे क्या करते हैं. तो हमारा फाइट ये है कि हम इन बी ग्रेड स्टूडेंट से ए ग्रेड काम कराएंगे. तब देखते हैं ये डायनामिक को कैसे चेंज करते हैं. नहीं, डाइवर्सिटी को हम कैसे थिएटर को इंक्लूसिव बनाते हैं, आपका सवाल है. तो वी हैव पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल अराउंड इंडिया. सो पीपल हु कम टू अस, ईदर दे आर broken in terms of broken from family, or they have a difficulty in a love relationship, and people who don't find anything and they want to do it and they have this energy, so they come to us. So we test them and we say, now you're a part of us. So we incorporate them and we see if you're able to work with them. So जब हम लोग ने पुराने प्लेस किए, हम सबको बुला लेते थे. अब हमने थोड़ा सा फिल्टर करना शुरू किया, क्योंकि हम कुछ लोगों को रिगरसली कराना चाहते हैं. अब हम ऊपर से सरफेस लेवल पे काम नहीं करना चाहते. How do I curate stuff? So actually Rajit Kapoor sir was coming. There was no curation this time. So ideally it should be a thought-provoking curation when we do a festival. The curation is not here because we invite people and they wanted to perform. So we built our performances around them. Exactly. So हम परफॉर्मेंसेस को कैसे बनाते हैं, हमारा बहुत इंटेंसिव ट्रेनिंग काम होता है. हम लोग शाम को 5:30 बजे के बाद 10 बजे तक लगे रहते हैं, और फिर वो 10 कब 4 सुबह के 4 बज जाते पता नहीं चलता है. इसीलिए हम लोग ये कोशिश करते हैं कि किसी को ऑफेंड ना करें और सबके साथ एक कम्यून बना करके रखें. Renowned, I say, but our students are as professionals as the other guys are, because उनके पास ट्रेनिंग है, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के पास ट्रेनिंग है. What separates them is the experience. मतलब वो कहते हैं ना, जब जिस्म बूढ़ा हुआ तो गज़लों पे जवानी आई. तो अभी इनकी गज़लें नहीं हैं, तो धीरे धीरे जैसे ये मैच्योर करेंगे, ये दे विल मैच्योर इनटू अ फाइन वाइन. I think that is the question of the authority, because ये सवाल हमारे लिए नहीं है. This question is for the people who are answer it. Okay, so what is the role of theatre? That is okay. I would slightly broaden the question by saying that how theatre helps you in life. Do I have the courage to take a stand in a certain area where I feel that, okay, this is not right. I say, this is your space, this is mine. And this ability to communicate without fear. So I talk about fear in a very general sense, but in a very specific sense also. Because a student has a lot of fear and inhibitions. I was scared. I was bullied in school because of my skin color and all of that. I was a 120 kilo dude, like in the drama school. And then I lost 48 kilos and I got all the main roles. So there is no fear. And how can we be free of fear? That is, and if you're fearless, then we can share our thoughts, because who is everybody who is saying you are right, you are wrong? You have to be sure inside. So theatre gives a surety. You might have education, but you don't have surety. So people will say कि भाई तुम्हारे अंदर बात तो है लेकिन वो बात नहीं है. तो आप गलत भी बोलो, सही भी बोलो, गलत सही कौन डिसाइड कर रहा है? आप श्योरिटी से बोलो ना. आपका कन्विक्शन होना चाहिए. तो हम यहाँ परसेप्शन बिल्डिंग पे काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम कन्विक्शन बिल्डिंग पे काम कर रहे हैं. और ये हमारा एक कोर आइडिया है. जो भी बंदा खड़ा होगा अपनी बात कहेगा, कन्विक्शन से कहेगा. परसेप्शन तो बनता रहता है. आप मेरे बारे में जो सोचते हैं, मैं आपके बारे में जो सोचता हूँ, वो परसेप्शन है, वो बदल जाएगा. ओपिनियंस बदल जाएंगी, लेकिन मेरे कन्विक्शंस और आपके कन्विक्शंस नहीं बदलेंगे. I think, I mean, we have started the festival. I don't think that I will be the person taking it forward, because now I have my acting career to pursue. So I am planning to go and find my areas in acting, because I'm an actor. So मैं टीचर का रोल ले लिया हूँ, लेकिन मैं टीचर की आइडेंटिटी से आइडेंटिफाई नहीं करता हूँ. मैं एक्टिंग करना चाहता हूँ. और ये फेस्टिवल कैसे होता है, उसमें मेरा रोल क्या होता है, ये ग्रो कैसे करता है, ये सब अथॉरिटीज़ के वो कैसे देखते हैं, तो ये उनका सवाल है. हम एज एन आर्टिस्ट उसको कैसे देखते हैं? हम चाहते हैं एक कम्युनिटी डेवलप हो, जो कि हो गई है शूलिनी में, कि लोग थिएटर देखना चाहते हैं. रात को 10-11 बजे तक 150 लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं. तो आई थिंक कि ये हमारी जीत है, और हम इससे खुश हैं कि कुछ लोग हैं जो जेन्युइनली थिएटर में पैसा इन्वेस्ट करके आ रहे हैं. अभी आज मैं अकाउंट्स में पता करने के लिए गया था, तो हमने मतलब करीब 40,000 के टिकट्स बेच दिए. 40,000 यार इज अ नंबर. भले ही यूनिवर्सिटी एक इवेंट में कर रही है, कोई और फेस्टिवल भी होता है, यूनिवर्सिटी उसमें पैसे लगाती है, लेकिन उससे रेवेन्यू नहीं जनरेट होता. तो हम कुछ मनी तो जनरेट कर रहे हैं. पिछली बार हमने 9,000 रुपये जनरेट किए थे, अब की बार हमने 40,000 कर दिए हैं. I think it is about, the question is about culture. So we need to introduce cultural studies. अभी culture क्या है? आप you are in this environment, people are observing each other, judging and not interacting, and I feel that creates a hostile environment. But if there is a free space, people are free to talk. I mean, I am coming from an institute, National School of Drama, where everybody used to talk to everybody. So I can call up Nawaz and I can call up Pankaj sir and say, sir, you have to come to my university. And they will say, yeah, okay, fine. Last time Piyush Mishra came. So this is the dialogue that we had with our seniors and everybody. So I think that we need to create a culture of communication. C of C, culture of communication. Yeah. So, and we need a school of cultural studies and creative expression. And again, this is the question of finance, not authorities this time. I have changed the word, but yeah, authorities, of course. Smile. Look at everybody and smile.
Just starting out.
Yeah, I think they should smile more often, yeah. Because if I see you, this will not work. I can sort of move my face away, and if I see you, I smile at you and I say, have a good day. Won't you feel nice? Tell me. You'll feel nice, right? So why should I have to keep this mask of a dead person? Everybody.
has this dead thing.
No, I'm talking about aspiring humans.
I was just talking about the actors.
No, aspiring actors are crazy. They are crazy people. I'm talking about humans. If I look at you, I should be able to smile at you. मुस्कुराते रहिए, काम करते रहिए. एक ही लाइन है अपने पास, कड़क. और जो करना है वो तो करना ही करना है, आखिरी सांस तक. ये पहुंचा दिएगा बात.